Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Collector's Hubs. Today we going to explore the backstory of the Hellion, a female hero characters in Darkest Dungeon 2. The Hellion thrills to the spilling of blood and combat. However, it is not what it's seen during her first expedition. If you like this series, please give this video a like.
Hellion, Chapter 1, The Eve of Glory. She was young to join the warband, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance. Chapter 2, The Brave. She was the tip of the spear, poised to sunder the enemy line, to live forever in the songs of her people. her entire life spent in preparation. But when it mattered most, she had failed. Chapter 3. Night in the Woods. As the advancing army moved on, she huddled tightly in the tree's clammy roots, hoping to be somehow swallowed up into the earth. At dawn, she woke tormented by the exuberant cries of carrion crows, come to feast upon the corpses of her kin. When at last she stirred, the scavengers took flight, repulsed by the sight of this undeserving revenant. Chapter 4. Shame and Exile. She had shunned a warrior's death, and her cowardice would be impugned.
Anxiety foments insidious fears. Anxiety foments insidious fears.
They cast her out, an exile, unwelcome and unsung. Chapter 5. The Great Emptiness. Alone and untethered, she wandered the countryside, fighting for sport and soaking her wounds in wine. She sought death at every turn, desperate for a second chance to prove her mettle. But it seemed even that terrible Wraith had forsaken her. Her isolation was absolute. Her shame barely concealed by a fragile facade of fearlessness.